What's up, everybody, and welcome to another fun episode of America's Best Restaurants. Right now, we are here in Concord, New Hampshire, as we're getting ready to check out Alexandra's Bistro. And this place has a great story, as it tells a story of perseverance through grief, how one man came out of a very dark situation to build a very beautiful restaurant with such delicious food. So I'm really excited to tell this story. So as always, let's go inside, have some fun, and of course, get to the eating. Okay, we are kicking off today's episode here at Alexandra's Bistro, and I got the one and only Chef Danny. Chef, I'm so glad to be here, man. You are cooking up phenomenal dishes. I haven't seen everything come out this kitchen looking absolute fire, but I know you got a special coming up for me right now.
I do, yep. This is gonna be the main lobster ravioli dish that we're doing.
All right, cool, man. Well, I'm ready to get started.
Let's do it. We're gonna start getting the pan hot, bit of oil. We're gonna get a few raviolis in here.
Oh man, I love the size of those raviolis. They're so big, man.
Nice and thick, plenty of room for the filling.
Yes, sir. What goes inside of these?
So we got some shredded lobster meat in here, a nice little blend of cheese, some chives, salt and pepper, a little bit of lemon juice, all kind of whipped together and then folded and pressed in the center. We do cook it a little bit ahead of time, that way they can cool. I like to put a little sear on my raviolis when I do it. Adds a little more texture and flavor to it.
Absolutely, yeah, man.
Some butter in there.
Oh man, come on, you guys already know I'm a lover of butter, baby.
Everything's better with butter. A little bit of shallots. All right, and now we're gonna hit it with some of the vodka.
Oh, nice. Woo!
Everybody loves a little flame show. And we're gonna put some of our house-made red sauce.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Slow roast these plum tomatoes with the skin still on.
I love the bright red color of that sauce you got going on there, man.
Nice chunks in there too, right? You kind of smush them by hand.
Oh, beautiful.
Some chunks in there, super good. Nice big pieces of lobster meat too.
Look at the size of that, yeah.
Having the lobster just in the ravioli is not enough. Some people like to have some big bites in
Absolutely,
there, you know?
yeah. Look,
it's different.
You getting some lobster, right?
Oh yeah.
Like this ain't just pasta, you getting some lobster.
And then a little bit of cream.
This ain't just pasta, you getting some lobster. Oh yeah, I love that flip, look at that.
Salt and pepper.
Love that technique.
I like to place the raviolis in there first.
Oh, okay, so you got a whole order behind that.
Oh yeah. And then we take all this good stuff here, just kind of plop it right in.
Ooh, that's pretty.
And finish it off with some of our house grind Parmesan cheese, 6 months aged.
That is a pretty plate right there, man.
There it is.
It ain't just pasta. You getting some lobster. But chef, I got a question. Do you know what time it is?
No.
Do you want to know what time it is?
What time is it?
People at home, you want to know what time it is? It's taste time! It's not just pasta, it's not just pasta, it's not just pasta. You getting some lobster with taste time. Look at how even the cheese is coming off that bad boy. Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
Chef!
Yeah, yeah. You can see why people love it, huh?
Oh, I absolutely do.
Yeah.
First off, I love your pasta. That is really well-cooked pasta, and you're right. That sear definitely adds a layer of that texture to it.
Yeah.
All those flavors and aromas that are coming together, particularly in that sauce, they really pop. And then the inside of that ravioli, it's just so flavorful, man. I mean, I'm getting all those cheeses. I'm getting that lobster flavor. I'm also getting the spices that you put in there. I mean, that is a well-constructed dish. Beautiful for the eyes. You can eat it with your eyes, eat it with your mouth. Either way, you're gonna be eating and you're gonna be happy and you're not gonna be hungry, man. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna let Chef kind of, get the kitchen back together. We're gonna get a couple more dishes, and he and I, we're gonna sit down and talk about the history of Alexandra's Bistro. Chef, I want to talk to you, my guy. First of all, your energy is so positive, man.
Thank you.
Like, honestly, from the second that I walked through the door, like, it's just been just like a bright sunshine ball. Like, the second I came through here, because you were just so positive, my guy. And it's infectious, it's contagious to everybody around you, man.
Yep.
That is a testament to yourself.
Thank you. Yeah, no, definitely when it comes to food and hospitality, and it's a big part of my life, and I love doing it, and so it brings a lot of joy to me. So I get kind of giddy when we get talking about that stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, quite literally, this guy gets giddy. Now, Alexandra's Bistro, named after your late wife.
Yep.
Obviously, it's a dedication to her. You met her during these times while you were coming up in the industry as well, right?
Correct. Yep.
Yeah.
So it was. She was going to college in North Carolina, actually, and after her freshman year, she was home for the summer, and she was looking for a job. So I got her a job as a server over at the country club where I was working. But we just were inseparable that whole summer, and even going back to college after, we decided to do the long distance thing, and we were impossible to break up. She was the love of my life, and our love blossoming in the industry, and just always talking about it. She knew that owning my own spot, doing my own thing was kind of something I always wanted. So when I lost her, I kind of just took a moment to step back and, what am I gonna do, right? Just go back to my old job and just keep cooking like I've been, or, should I really just go all in on what my dreams were, what our dreams were, and do it, like you said, in her honor. So I couldn't think of a better name for the place. When it came to choosing a name, it was no doubt about it. And so, yeah, every day that I'm here, I can kind of feel her presence, and, she's smiling down on me. And, even something like the creme brulee that's on our menu, that was her favorite dessert. She used to love that dessert, and that's never coming off the menu.
Absolutely not.
There's all seasons, the creme brulee is good for. So,
Absolutely.
There was a void after she left, an empty space. So, I poured all that love that I would have had for her into this place, and in the same community that we grew up into, it couldn't be a better spot too, and all these great people that are here tonight, a lot of them knew my wife, and it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, man.
Just holding on to that.
It is beautiful. And when you told me your story earlier, I told you I had goosebumps. I just wanted to tell you, for me, it's been a pleasure meeting you, and it's been a pleasure eating your food, and being just a small part of your awesome story.
It's been a pleasure having you guys. Yeah, you guys have been a lot of fun. This has been fun.
Thank you. All right, so now we've done the serious, we've done the emotional part. Now it's time for the eating.
Time for eating. All right, here we go.
Okay, so I've been staring at these wings right here. These are the
confit.
Confit. I don't know why I keep on wanting to say parfait. I don't know why my brain keeps saying parfait. So is this? I'm assuming this is garlic parm I'm looking at.
That's the garlic parm sauce. Yep.
Okay, I love a good garlic parm. Here we go.
Okay, it's knocking him right out of his seat. Yeah. Nice.
The flavor on that wing is absolutely insane. I mean, that's a level of savory on a wing I don't think I've ever seen before, or tasted before. It's hard for me to even describe what is going on in my mouth before, because I've never experienced it. I mean, the flavor is so on point with this. I'm thinking I'm gonna order some to go.
I don't blame you.
I mean, these wings go hard, man. These slap super hard, man. That is phenomenal. That's a phenomenal wing. I gotta get this out of my place, because I'm just not gonna do my job anymore. I'm just gonna eat all the wings.
Yep.
All right, so what am I looking at here?
So this is a cheesecake, carrot cake. Got maple buttercream frosting and some candied walnuts.
There we go. I almost cussed.
Yeah, can't do that. We're on camera.
Wow.
Yeah?
Oh my goodness. I mean, that is so decadent. First off, What's this, like cheesecake, you said?
Yeah, so it's got a cheesecake batter swirl kind of going through it. We wanted to elevate the dish a little more. Last year I did just a classic carrot cake with a cream cheese frosting, and customers loved it, so I wanted to up our game even a little bit more this year.
Cinnamon in there?
Yep, oh definitely, yep.
Yeah, I definitely am tasting that. I love the cinnamon paired with the cheesecake flavor,
Yep.
the carrot cake. So moist and just so fluffy. It goes down, it's not too dense. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then you add that New Hampshire maple syrup to it, man. That's an absolute home run. I'm not even a desserts guy like that, man.
Yeah.
I'm not even a desserts guy like this, and I can see myself finishing this off, man. Oh. Wow. Chef, you absolutely killed it, man.
Appreciate it, yep.
I've had a great time here at Alexandra's Bistro, and you are absolutely one of America's best restaurants. Hey guys, I gotta tell you, this was a great episode of America's Best Restaurants. I mean, listen, the food was fire. I loved everything that I had. The confit chicken wings, I don't even know if I could go back to eating chicken wings ever again. And then on top of that, you had the lobster ravioli that had so many layers of flavor on it. And like I said, it's not just pasta, it's the lobster. Or whatever I sung just a couple of minutes ago. And then on top of that, that carrot cake was absolute fire. But what I really loved was hearing Danny's story of perseverance through grief. I mean, this is an amazing restaurant that he has built, and so many people care about this man because he's such a good dude and he cooks amazing food. And that's why we love places like this. Truly one of America's best restaurants. Unfortunately though, it's time for us to keep it pushing. So with that said, I'm Theo Williams for America's Best Restaurants. Hope to see you.